here is our first video of onshape. It's a different software package, but I think you'll find it's rather similar to Inventor. So what this video will cover is signing up for onshape, using, sharing and saving files, which sharing is not necessary, the user interface, and drawing 2D shapes. All right, let's start by signing up for onshape. So you need to go to the URL that I gave you, and then you'll see this screen in front of you. Please enter your first name and last name, your email address, select student down here where it says student or educator. Then select your school, level, grade school, K to 12. And then last of all, click on this box here, and then click on Create EDU Account. All right, it will ask you to create a username and a password, and then eventually you're just going to sign in. Everything is online. The software does not need to be downloaded. All right, so then you sign in and to onshape, and you get a window that looks something like this. So one of the first things you may want to do is create folders for your drawings. You can see I've already created a drawing in the past, which is the one I'll do for you in a moment again. But you can create a document, you can create a folder. So for instance, I created a folder called example drawings by clicking on folder, typing it here. Once I had a folder, then I created a drawing document by here. I called mine drawing number 9. I'll do that in a moment. Here, in fact, why don't we redo it again, and we'll call this one drawing 9A. All right, so you get a workspace that looks not too dissimilar from Inventor. I think, in fact, you'll find it easier than Inventor. You can see there's a different type of user interface here at the top, or a ribbon. You can see the view cube that looks rather similar to Inventor. You can see the 3 planes that look rather similar to Inventor. So let's point out a few things. Here is sketch up here in the upper left-hand corner, extruding, revolving. Let's see some others. Fillet and chamfer, which are useful tools, and others. Deleting, I think you'll find, is easier here in onshape. All right, over here is the browser window. They don't call it that, they call it the features window, but it acts just like the browser window in Inventor, where it has features of your drawing or features of the workspace. Again, you know how the view cube works. You can click on one of the faces, you can click on a corner to give you a 3D view. There isn't a home view, to my knowledge. All right, zooming. Zooming can be done with the roller window on a mouse. To pan, you hold the Control key, right click, and drag to pan through the space. All right, sharing up here in the upper right hand corner. Now this is important because this is how your teacher, me, will grade you, find your drawing and give you feedback and all that. So you click on share, you type in their email address, and you don't have to have it as an edit, you can have it as just simply view, and then you click on share. Saving is not necessary. It's like Google Docs. It's continually being saved. All right, so let's start by drawing an object. I am going to be giving you this website here, and you're going to get you'll see this. So we're going to work here on drawing number 9 first. All right. You may be able to see in this video that there are grid lines here. Each grid line will represent 0.25 of an inch. So if you can see this in the video, there are 9 grids boxes in this direction and the X direction, let's call it. And so 9 times 0.25 is 2.25. There are 6 boxes in the Y direction. 6 times 0.25 is 1.5 inch tall. And then this direction, let's call it the Z direction, there are 4 boxes. So that would be 1 inch. 4 times 0.25 is 1. All right, so let's try to create this, this drawing. So first I need to click on a plane. It doesn't matter which one. Let's click on this one, for instance. Click on front, for instance. Click on sketch. Let's say I want to start with a rectangle like we did in Inventor. I'm going to click on the rectangle tool. I'm going to click on the origin just like we did in Inventor and drag. I'm going to click to finish the sketch or to at least get the right hand corner. And now I need to type in my dimensions. So it looks like the X dimension is the first one. You may recall that that was 2.25 inches. So I simply type it in and I hit return, not tab as an Inventor. Now it's highlighting the Y dimension. If you remember, that was 1.5 inches. So I'm going to type in 1.5 and return. And now it shows me those 2 dimensions. All right, I think we'll stop there. And in the next video, we will extrude this 2D rectangle. Again, here's where you would share this with me if you were done. No need to save. All right.